Have some exciting NBA action coming up. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for the Raptors, Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Here's Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Quickly passes to Barrett. This is the jumper from the wing.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Tatum. Drops one in from the wing.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Trent outside. Outside Barnes. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
This isn't the focus of Scotty Barnes' game, but you wonder how proficient he becomes from deep.
Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Now here's Quickley. Here's Barrett. Hauled in by Brown.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Over Barrett. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Quickly passes to Trent. And again, no good by Toronto. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Holiday from long range. Here's Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Now here's Barrett. Quickly outside from behind the arc. And again, Toronto no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Releases. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Tatum.
Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
And Toronto calls time here.
How about your north side crew, everybody? Get up and get loud.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Inside, here's Trent. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, "Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too."
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Trent. Pass to Pirtle. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. Barnes, it's good.
I think this is a key aspect moving forward for Scotty Barnes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
And it's Boston scoring again.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. They need this. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Pirtle. Barnes has got 7 points.
You've got to keep an eye on Scotty Barnes. I don't care where he is on the floor. This guy an opportunistic scorer.
White for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Barrett can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Trent. Here's Barnes. Holiday grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Porzingis misses. Toronto's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Quickly passes to Barrett. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. To the inside. From 9 feet out. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Derek White getting it done for the Boston Celtics. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailuk, and it's Tillman in at the center spot. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career, he's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
That's good from Horford. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they've produced superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
McDaniels, that's good. Here's Pritchard. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff.
You love Scotty Barnes. Keeping defenders off balance with the up fake creates the contact. Perfect.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, B.A., and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Well, the Raptors shooting just 38% for this game so far. They double-team Brown. Here's McDaniels. Rebound Boston. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. Over Barnes. And there's Horford on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You have to contest shots no matter where Al Horford is on the floor. That time, he's working the mid-range.
Takes a step back. Unloads from 13. And again, Toronto no good. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. There's Tatum with the 3. McDaniels with the rebound. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Dick drops in the layup for 2.
Shooting through contact, Grady Dick has a compact release that holds up well.
Horford for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to Dick. The 3. Tatum pulls it in. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. McDaniels passes to Brown. Back to Daniels. No luck on that one. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And that one, good.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for McDaniels. A big group substitution here for Boston. Porzingis is checked in for Tillman. Brown comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Horford. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Launches it. And the Raptors miss again.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Tatum. Rebound by Olynyk.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2.
Free throw good. Brown will Doris when he's off the court. Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen B.A. is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's White. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. White's got 11 points.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Quickly with the ball. Now Horford defending. Trent from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. We've got 1:48 left to play in the second quarter. White for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Bertle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Toronto's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Quickly against White. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. And there's the drive. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Unloads. Misses off the left iron. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a low 30% from the floor. From 10 feet away. And it's quickly with a miss. The Celtics have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Trent. And now the Raptors on the break. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Holiday from long range is rebounded by Barrett.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hurdle with a screen on White. Shot is good by Barrett.
Well, you've got to be able to operate in pick and roll action. R.J. Barrett very comfortable handling the rock.
Porzingis misses. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
13 foul. Now into the lineup for your
12 seconds left in the half.
number 4, Scotty
Barrett with it. Puts up a 3. No good on the buzzer beater.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets...
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Gary Trent. Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel quickly, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Tatum, good.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, BA. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces, but you've got to have more if you want to compete.
White for three. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. BA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Porzingis has got 14.
Well, this is what you want to see. It's 7-3. Kristaps Porzingis finished through contact.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
This guy is such a phenomenal scorer. Scotty Barnes feeling very good right now.
It's stolen by Pirtle. White with the steal. Pass to Holiday. Uncovered. Nice jump shot.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Barnes passes to Barrett. On the take. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
The 17-footer. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Porzingis. He's got 7.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Outside Barrett. Back to Barnes. Driving inside. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Tatum. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. Porzingis. Count that one.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Quickly finds Barrett. Now here's Pirtle. And here's Trent. Shoots. Tatum with some nice D. Boston's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Brown passes to Porzingis. And that one drops for him. Porzingis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Barnes against Tatum. Left side Barnes. Quickly from outside. He drops it from range. Quickly's got 8 points.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Olenek's checked in for Pirtle. McDaniels comes in for Scotty Barnes. Dick, he's checked in for Trent. And it's Brown in for Quickly. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Brown passes to Olenek. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Olynyk's got his first basket.
Well, a nice effective mid-range game by Kelly Olynyk. Just a gorgeous release.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Some changes for Boston. Tillman's checked in for Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Barrett passes to Olynyk. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Barrett. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 7 tonight. Tillman passes to Pritchard. Over Olynyk. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got his second basket of the game.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Dick. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Brown. Again, Boston.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the shot's good.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
And so it's Boston in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Tillman in at the 5. Here's the 3. Hauser can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one's good.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
Horford for 3. Drops in the 3.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Down low. Here's Tillman. And it's in there.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Takes a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
And the basket by Mikhailuk.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's Olynyk off the drive. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Tillman. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Barnes passes to Brown, and he banks in the layup.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And here's Horford for three. Toronto grabs the miss. Olenek's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dick. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Oh, throw it down!
Did you see that, B.A.? Just an emphatic tomahawk slam.
Wow, just pure power right there. And the basket by Tillman. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Barnes with it. Now Horford defending. Barnes, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Mikhailuk. Nice D from Brown. The Raptors have gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. To the paint. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 7 points here in the quarter.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Hauser can't get it to go.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Boston's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Here's Hauser. Boston, no good that time either. For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. And the jam by Brown.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Hauser. Cashes in the 12-footer.
That's a perfect mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space, and they gave it to him.
Barnes with it. He's against Horford. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, what a big-time athlete. Scotty Barnes sprinting to the cup with effectiveness.
And Horford gets it to go.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Kristaps Porzingis.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
The Raptors making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Tillman's checked in. Trent on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Goes back up. And the bucket by Pirtle.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
A nice shot by Walsh.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Back to Barnes. Quickly, he's got space. Pirtle. Great positioning on the putback.
What a terrific rebound and an even better putback. Pirtle gets the chance for the follow-up.
Here's Horford. Drills the baseline jumper.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Number 40, Luke Cornett.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Horford outside. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.